Hey y'all, this your girl Shay with Beer Essential Podcast coming with you today. It's Messy Monday. So I'm gonna be talking about the Diddy and Cassie situation that has come up recently in court or whatever. I do have an opinion on it, but I'm gonna come out with some facts first. So, she admitted in court that she continued this, whatever this was with this man, before, like while she was boyfriend and girlfriend with her now husband Alex, which is crazy. They like text messages came out, all the things. Also, like a lot of text messages came out, like her admitting how she liked the whole freak off situation uh just a lot. I mean, a lot came out of it. And then towards the end, a text message came out, said that she basically don't have any hard feelings whatsoever. She don't hate him. I'm baffled by this whole situation because, like, um, I feel like this been going on for a long time, and I think a lot of people is speculating and now even saying that as well. Like, she was so young and gullible when he first started dealing with this girl. So I can honestly believe that she had grown such an attachment. That was all she knew at that age, like, and all she knew at that time. And I mean, I know she had other boyfriends or whatever before that, but I don't think like they was doing whatever this was. This to me was outright crazy. During the court proceeding, so many texts between her and Diddy had came out between, with each other, talking about said freak offs and all those things. And then I had seen, the video of her being beat up in the hotel, like, and then continued on with this man after the fact, which, like I said, I believe this was a situation of, being so young, because I've seen it like in the world today. This is not just going on with celebrities, but like in the world today, like these men are getting with these young girls because it is easy to manipulate, and they kind of mold and groom to be what they like, and probably that's why she kept coming back, because that's what she knew, and she thought that's what, like, she had to, like, what she needed. And people do it every day. You can't blame this girl for being as gullible as she was and take what she took. And then, like, they just came out with this whole $20 million hush money situation. She accepted that money on the strength because I don't know why she accepted the damn money. A money hungry, money greedy, all that bullshit is why she accepted the money, knowing damn well that she could not live with herself with all the stuff that she did. Like, there's no way you can go on, move on with your life, get a man, get a husband, doing stuff behind this man, back, have children, whatever the case with this person, and don't think that this wasn't gonna come up again. Like, you wasn't gonna have to sit with this. Like, if you knew that, then I don't understand accepting the money. I think that's crazy. In my opinion, in this situation, like I said, like, I feel like these men have been, they groom these, and I can honestly remember, I'm older, so a little bit older than some folks, but I can honestly remember from when Aaliyah and the Beyonce, Dame Dash, these men was messing and fondling or whatever, like these girls probably, and then it's just a Bieber thing. Like, nobody is speaking up before, but they want to come out and speak on things now. Of course, Beyonce ain't gonna speak. She married the man that was peeping her when she was a child. Aaliyah is dead and gone, but these men have been putting these young folks in these situations. Where was the parents? And it's like, I've seen already quite a few people post like, yes, maybe she was so young and naive and all the things easy to manipulate. And this is why, he did this to her. But he was being an asshole to many, 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 many more other people before her, and artists and all that. It's a syndrome, it's a complex. It's just he got the money, he believed he had the power. So I feel like this is why he did this because it was a power thing. That's what they have in, what is it, dominant, submissive, dominatrix relationships or whatever, BDSM type. All them people ain't like that. They have boundaries, guidelines, stipulations, and maybe contracts. But like for him, it was just like for me, the most gullible thing that he could to manipulate it. Like I said, when I seen this earlier, like Jennifer Lopez, all these other women was with him. Was he doing all this to them too, and they ain't just speaking on it because they got what they needed out of it? Like it's crazy to me. I just feel like this is a situation of money taking advantage in a sense, and to me this is kind of a sex crime, but she did consent. Like what can you? But I've seen victims consent in so many other scenarios, so you can't just say because of her consent, this is okay for a person to do to somebody, like literally being treated like a dog. Like, well, actually less than less. This young lady in general, like, I just feel like she just didn't have it in her or the strength in her to be like, this is not okay. This is not okay for my life. So I feel like that is why she went ahead and did all the things that this man had requested, is because like she needed help. Low self-esteem, like women don't go out and do this every day, but ones that think that with ulterior motives sometimes, like financial, of course, like they gonna do whatever the money takes them. And I'm hoping this was not a situation like that, and this is something that she has to live with. But like who does this to themselves? She needs some real, like I hope she got all the help that she needed to get through this whole situation. But like for it to come back up right now, she gonna need a lot more help, like especially if she have to relive this whole thing. I'm still not wrapping my head around all the coming out with such stories, and like this happened to you, which I know a lot of victims really don't speak on it until later on, and I know a lot of things about it. I'm just really trying to wrap my head around it. I just think that first of all, this man took advantage. He did take advantage. But at the same time, I'm just like, these people have been doing this for so long. And now there's an outcry, or a person that's actually going to speak on it, actually come with some receipts, in a sense. But at the same time, I'm just like, so many other artists, women, men, went through this, not with just this person, but other people, in the industry as well. Like, I think that people need to speak on this more because, like I said, like probably everybody else in the world, you guys are influencers. There's people that actually look up and look at you guys, and is out and actually looking and seeing what you're doing and saying and all those things, and soak those things in. But if you sit behind closed doors and you gonna keep your mouth closed on such a serious, you don't deserve your platform. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. It's so many things going on in the world, and you could be helping, and you could be out there telling your actual true story, and could have done this many years ago. For those who haven't spoken up themselves and couldn't. I mean, like my girl Leah can't even speak for herself. We don't know what was going on. How do R. Kelly marry a teenager? Like, but whatever. We ain't on that story. But anyway, I feel like all the celebrities and the people that was there at these events and these smash parties, freak offs, all these things or whatever, are guilty by association as well. Like, just like when it comes to drug crimes and murder crimes and all that things, like, you were there, you saw it, you was like physically in that area, you are guilty by association. You deserve the same amount of time, or whatever the case may be, or whatever is going on in this man's life needs to be happening to you as well. Like, all the fakeness and all the weirdness and all the lies and all that. Yeah, of course, I get why you won't go out and say that you did this to women and men and all this other type of stuff. But these videos have been surfaced. It has been questions, but everybody has been turning and looking the other way and blinds eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, security, makeup artists, all these people, like, you guys are guilty by association. Party planners, all that. But servers, bottle people, whoever you are there. You've seen this. You probably participated as well, and mostly unwilling. You know what I'm saying? Like speak on it. Like, nobody wants to live with that trauma, and a lot of people have been through this and going through this, and they ain't saying nothing, and they have to live with that, not seeking help. That can damage your life all the way around. You need the help. That's the only way you're gonna be able to somewhat figure out how to pick up some of the small pieces. Somewhat, you might not all be there, but at least you'll have somewhat. You'll have some of that mental space back. Because I can only imagine this girl, she's not in her right mind. I don't care how much mental help that you get from dealing in a situation like this. I don't even look. I know she probably had nightmares, all the things. She probably got a great, expensive therapist, psychologist, all that. She probably great, but I guarantee she ain't over it, and she won't be over it for some time. This is like she's really reliving. You know what I'm saying? Like, this situation now over again. And I know this, since trial and court and all these things, I know she was dealing with a lot more of it beforehand because of, how much and how everything came out. Like, all these people was basically kids, either teenagers, 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what age was the youngest. You just never know, because they ain't saying. Just a bunch of lies. I just can't believe how much of this is up for conversation now. And there's so many young women and men are dead and gone from accidental deaths and drug overdoses and and lots of other things because of the trauma they had to go through and deal with trying to get up in this industry. And it's just sad. It's sad. Like, I'm sad for her. Shit, I don't know if I was sad for him, because I'm just like, all this money, really? Like, what? Like, why do people with a lot of money do stupid stuff? You got all the money in the world. All the money in the world. But anyway, thank you guys for watching my messy Monday. I don't want to really speak no more on it because it's kind of crazy, and that was just my little opinion, a little snippet of it. But I do have a quote of the day. A mistake repeated more than once is a decision. I need you guys to think about that. When people will say, "Oh, I made a mistake. Say, no. One time is a mistake. After that is a decision. Not only a decision, that's a choice. So I will like really think about that. Like, you can't say everything is a mistake. It's just like saying like doing everything over and over and over again, trying to get a different outcome. No. Are you psychotic? That's the definition of psychotic. No. Like, once it's a mistake, after that it's a decision. thank you guys. Tune in for the next show. Glad you guys came. I don't know what I put this part of it, what's going on there, but anyway, glad you guys came out and watch. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, all the things. I really, you guys can comment. Thank you guys for coming out.